Has my mic been muted the whole time? It has been, hasn't it? Well, that's fine. So yeah, what I was saying all in the beginning there, it's a good thing I probably skipped all that because it was nothing important. It was me stumbling over my words because I had something caught on my mask. Yeah, I just had some time, so I thought I'd play some Ninja Gaiden 4, see what kind of progress we can make. Probably play for about 2 hours. Avoid visiting Planet Mech Ninja. All the women what? That is not true, Rolling Gold. I'll have you know that this is I'm the only human inhabitant on Planet Mecha Ninja. My wife doesn't hang out here. She hangs out in her own death lair. I'm surrounded by machines and horrifying monsters, though. Planet Mecha Ninja is beyond comprehension, except that it's easy to comprehend, but don't. It's for your own good. What was I saying? Was I saying something important? Oh yeah, I wanted to see if DSP had been playing some more Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. DSP tries it. Memology. Let's see if he's played some more Ninja Gaiden 4. Did he get bodied on it? Or was it humongously boring as ever? Oh god. I haven't followed him at all this weekend. He was or this last part of this week I hadn't really been following it. I suppose I should, excuse me, I guess I should catch up on it, but not right now. Let's see, Snort Burnell, what's he have to say? Tormented Souls failing in Ninja Gaiden 4, but that's old though. Hey, when did he play this Friday? DSP Gaming. DSP Gaming! What does he call this? Oh, videos. I want to see what he called this stupid ass thing. Ninja Gaiden Many Arms of Pain. A big boss pounding. Oh, he's here. Okay. Sorry, I'm just extremely curious about this right now. I don't see him fighting any boss. I feel like this is a fraudulent advertisement, DSP. You should take down this video. It's toxic and negative, and it gives people a false expectation of what they can look forward to. I don't see Big Boss anywhere here. Alright, so DSP's a liar, confirmed. I know you have hippos. We have rhinos. That's Robert Hamburger saying he likes the hippos. I'm more of a rhino dude. He didn't stream yesterday or today. Yeah, yeah. But even this stuff where he was having that fight with, what was his name? Talking about you were bullying me. I saw that part. That shit was funny. How are you going to be a grown-ass man and getting bullied? I mean, I guess it can happen, but not in this kind of environment. I could see you getting bullied by your employer because they do hold a position of power and authority over you. That's how it works. That's how it works when you're an adult. You don't know how life works, DSP. Alright, last we were playing as Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden 1. Where's he? Ninja Gaiden Black. Mike Watson, that's him. That's the guy. I always remember his first name because it's the dude from Mystery Science Theater. And then the Watson part, I fall apart. And then I just start crying. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm Ryu Hayabusa, man. Let's go. Open this shit. Hey, has anyone, have you or anyone you know, or continue to know, have they ever made a mod for Baldur's Gate 3? And the reason why I ask this is because I'm thinking of making a mod for Baldur's Gate 3. Oh wow, look at that. You can do the ninja run thing. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty terrible. Oops. Alright, who's here to fight? These guys? The mod I was thinking of making was, I've decided against the whole idea of my first time through being legit. And the reason why I came to that conclusion is I'm a ninja. I can do whatever I want. Honor? What the hell is honor? it's dishonorable to play without, or it's dishonorable to play with mods on the first time. Oh yeah, honor? Is that like Chuck E. Cheese? Can I redeem my honor? Anyway. Oh really? Speaking of people redeeming something, they're about to redeem their death. The mod I was thinking of using was there's a mod that enables you to oh, excuse me, I didn't realize this box was going to be such an issue for me. Oh, that's a cool new way to do the Azuma drop. The mod I was thinking of using is there's a mod that turns you into a damn skeleton. And I was thinking, that seems like a fun mod to do. How would I use that, though? And so I had the idea of it being a member of Gwar that was sent out on some sort of whatever and ended up in that world. So then I thought, okay, if I'm a member of Gwar, I would have to be a sort of warrior bard, right? That makes sense. So then, if I'm a bard and I'm part of Gwar, I can't exactly be playing these lute music shit. I can't really be doing that. Plucking a little bit on a guitar. So that's where I have this idea for mod. Can I replace all of the music that comes from the bards with Gwar music? So that when I activate my spell, Gwar music starts blasting? I assume that's possible. I've made mods before, but I don't really recall anything from them. It's not like DSP where I'm like, I did 2 mods, so I'm kind of a professional. Both time I did mods, afterwards, all that information got purged from my memory. I couldn't do it again if someone asked me to. So, I might as well have never done a mod if I don't have any accumulated knowledge from it. I knew that it was hard. Well, maybe not so much hard, it was labor intensive. That's really the thing about mods. Yeah, now I'm an expert because I've done 2. I imagine they're labor intensive because I'm stupid and I didn't know what I was doing. But it all worked out though. They worked pretty well. Oh yeah, you guys want to fight? You should mind your business. Yeah, damn. I had to paste you, man. There, get that ass, man. Yep. That's the end of your story. That leaves your friend here to die. Thank you, Ishtar. Yeah, huge fan of ninjas. Being one, sometimes. Alright, something spooky's down here. Ooh, it's the inside of a DSP supporter's head. It's scary in there. You'd think that's an insult, but that's truly terrifying. Some jokes become rather terrifying if you take them literally. If you truly say DSP supporters have an empty head, that's scary that would even be a thing. Imagine their head cracked open and nothing came out. It was simply void matter. That's terrifying. Good thing that's not how it works. They're all very smart people who donate to Phil Burnell. That's a sentence that exists. What kind of missions we got? Execute people? I'm on it. Killing people? Okay. I should have a ninja playlist whenever I'm playing a ninja game. What kind of ninja playlist would it be? I guess I could call it just Ninja Radio. Something like that. Have it interrupted with little host segments and stuff. That'd be cool. I hate copyright. So the thing about it is I don't really expect any money from this shit. I don't. But the thing is that I hate when they say, oh, I'm sorry, your video, blah, 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 it's got copyright. We could just always presume all my shit has copyright all the time. You don't have to send me these emails. And the other thing is, if it's too egregious, they take the video down. And I think that's bullshit. Like the song Ninja by Young Thug. Oh god, no, I've heard that one. Unfortunately, I cannot validify, that's an LTG-ism, I cannot validate the ninja status of that song. Damn, that's awesome, man. Ryu Hayabusa is still the man. Nope. And the combos feel so good in this game, man. Alright, I think I've made my point. Probably. Big ass scroll. Perfect fatal fresh. That sounds useful. Okay, let's scout around the perimeter here. Okay, that looks like progress, so we're not going that way. But we'll go that way. This also looks like progress. Damn it! It's progress no matter how you slice it. Whoa, like Ninja, the stream appeared. It is how it works. Alright, this looks like no progress. That's because that's where I was earlier. Okay. Don't mind me. Alright, let's go under this thing. Oh, there's an opening up there, so you know you come back. Alright, cool. Let's go through here. Excuse me. This is how you don't run. This looks important. Go here. You know, you say it looks important, then this happens. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, everyone's getting it now. How do you activate that? Okay. Get that shit out of my face, dog. Hell yeah, man. I miss that old attack. You guys remember the staircase from Ninja Gaiden 2 where you had to go up that giant staircase and a bunch of those Black Spider Clan ninjas want to think they can fight you? And it leads to the most aggressive massacre you've ever seen in a video game? I mean, there's body parts all over the place by the end of that. Someone had an interesting theory about it the other day I was reading on Twitter. And they think that that was done intentionally to destroy the frame rate of that event so that it could go in slow motion and simulate slow motion. I decided that's canon. Big time. How's it going, Jordan? I'm glad I stopped watching PWRs crash out for a minute. What's he crashing out about now? How does this guy even have all... He's somehow even worse than Phil because he really has nothing going on. He has no real enemies. Who cares about this dude? PWR is that situation where, you know, the worst thing than being made fun of is nobody caring. And that's him. Who cares about this dude? Okay, I gotta go back, because that's definitely progress right there. Oh, really? Oh, really? It's like this, huh? Okay, every doggy dies now. PWR is crashing out at Detractor saying he's writing a book about the Snortex bullying. Oh boy, I hope it's going to be a real page-turner. What did we do, by the way? It always mystifies me. Both him and DSP insisting that we do all this evil when we really don't do anything. Are you really just gonna run this whole time? There. Run from that. Scroll? No. I need more scrolls. Big time. And here I lie, broken-hearted, because I don't have any scrolls. Yeah, we gotta go back to that other area and scope that out. Do some mega ninja running. Damn it, I run into shit every time. And this was the other area I hadn't explored yet. Scope out this disaster. Okay, come on and ambush me now. No? No ambush? Oh, color me mildly disappointed. I was hoping at least 30 dudes would jump down and start making me their priority. Unfortunately. Marvel Comics in the early 2010s, we need more scrolls. What were the scrolls' deal? What were their whole thing about? Because aren't they shapeshifters or something or other? Space elves? Some clownery. Oh, man. Some of these dudes are unbelievably tanky at times. Alright, that's gonna be the end of your story. There's no way you're gonna survive all of this, right? That's what I thought. Alright, good. See, now that's an ambush. Wasn't a successful one, but he's kind of entertaining, like retrofield, not gonna lie. Yeah, he's got a sort of oh god, hold on, let me struggle with my words here. He has a sort of budding lolcow nature to him. That was a tongue twister for me for some reason. Where it's exactly like old Phil or old Wings. It's this guy who thinks that he can somehow have this conversation with people who don't like him, and doesn't seem to really understand that that's not how this works. And then later they figure it out, but then this guy seems like a slow learner. DSP still hasn't understood that. He still doesn't get that we're not having a conversation. I've changed so much. Why don't they care about that? Because it's never been about changing, Phil. And the things that you should change, you're not going to change. Yeah, change your setup all day, Phil. Is that going to change your attitude? Ooh, this shit looks important. Wait a minute, I've been here before. Ain't that the truth? Huh? What? Okay, let's see. How do I get the hell out of here? There you go. Oh, yeah? Spreading monstrosities. I'm gonna fight Foodie Beauty. Don't even play with me, guys. Kill every last one of you. Actually, I might kill you anyway. Okay, it's time to die now, man. I'm taking like 50 hits. There you go. This guy died really quick. Alright, get him out of here. Oh, really? Oh, really? I think so. Get that shit in my face. That's the power of ninja magic. That's how you know ninja magic isn't present in Naruto, man. Oh god. Hey, who puked on me? You? Let's get you out of here. Because ninja magic is lethal. God damn it, I thought I killed you already. Alright, let's do this again. Come over here and fight me. Oh, okay. That's such malarkey. Was Band of Brothers good? I remember that show. I heard it was good. Oh man, what happened to your legs? Don't worry, I'll go look for them. Alright. Tell your friends. Yeah, it comes in waves. I don't think I'd have stuck around long. It was mostly to harass Leonard Vega and such. Oh no, not harassing me. I think I burn out on Phil. I only stay around more so because of the other detractors. Since the move, I tend to keep more away from Phil streams or updates. DSP has... okay, so the other day I was talking with a friend of mine. And it was really cool because this guy has been one of my friends who's been the longest without being exposed to Phil. And so I was able to kind of tell him the story and all that and watch him get toxified because of the lore. The thing with this dude is that he's extremely charitable and forgiving and understanding and such. He's a good person like that, not like me. But even he got toxified on Phil really quick. And one of those things was that I was talking about how his content is different now, and that is that he is successful at being too boring to watch. But he said, well, that sounds like the right call. That sounds like the correct way to defeat us, or defeat the detractors. And yeah, it is, because eventually only the most strong of detractors is going to bother with any of this shit anymore. Hold on, I gotta focus a little bit. These guys are a bit more brutal. There we go. But, it was cool watching him get toxified, because eventually I said, hey, do you want to just watch one of his This Is How You Don't plays? And he was like, I guess. I don't really think I'm gonna be that affected by it. And it was 10 minutes in, and he said, oh, this guy's an idiot. And I thought it was so hysterical, because, again, my friend is far nicer than me. Far nicer and far more understanding, because he makes a bunch of excuses for him. And he even started falling for the Pignosis a little bit. And he was watching the Armored Core 6 playthrough, This Is How You Don't Play, by King DD Duke. Oh, really? You dare defy me? The greatest ninja of all time? Oh, God. Wow, that's a lot of dudes all of a sudden. I could probably kill him with this. Hopefully. Okay, good. Got numbers to a more manageable level. Anyway, he was watching the Armored Core 6 one, and I timed it. He was 10 minutes into the content before he said, oh, this guy is unfathomably stupid and he doesn't understand anything, and I would body this guy in any game we play. I said, yep, pretty much. He said, but that's all there is, right? No, this guy is also mega toxic, too. It's not enough that he's an idiot. He's also going to be an asshole. But, and he realized that about 15 minutes in, when he noticed that DSP would scream at people all the time. But part of the Pignosis that he fell for was that he was saying, I feel like I can understand why people give this guy money to handhold him. Because it's simply too frustrating to watch this guy fail all the time. It's so frustrating watching him fail when the answer is just within his reach. If you just did this, if you just did this. And, yeah, I guess that's part of how it works for some of the more, I guess you could say, kinder people that watch Phil, is that they think that they're helping this guy out or something. They're performing some sort of service. And then I briefed him on all of why it's a bad idea to give this guy money. And then he understood why this DSP fellow is in a hell of his own making. Band of Brothers was good. Yeah, I should have watched that. All Quiet on the Western Front rules. Get back. Oh, that sounds awesome. I should get more in touch with wilderness. I went on a hike not too long ago, and it was pretty thrilling. I tend not to do much physical activity because, for one, I'm mega lazy. And second, I'm mega lazy. That's really it. Ooh. Nice. The other reason is that it's unbearably hot where I live. And it's not that it's a fantastic excuse, but I simply can't. I can't abide being outside that long with it this hot. The other thing that I enjoyed his commentary was he said that DSP is a person going 2 miles per hour on some sort of back roads, single lane road, and there's too many trees on either side, and there's no, bank that you can go on, so you're stuck behind this dude. No progress, no movement, nothing. You're just stuck there. I thought that was an artistic way to describe that. I should be more active, though. I need to move somewhere where it's colder. I know that's the DSP tier excuse, but shit gets so hot here. Nah, it's not a good excuse. It's an excuse for DSP. There you go. He would love it. Is the other way progress? This looks like progress. Let's go the other way. I guess I could always see if DSP's selling his treadmill. He's bound to not be using it. DSP's an active guy, man. I heard it when he said the other day that it's because it's winter months now, he's going to have to wear long sleeves. He just has to, It's winter. He's like a child. I was recently talking to a friend of mine, and he was telling me about how he has to get his kids to do things. And the way that he found to get his young kids to do stuff was to say that it's almost like magical. This is winter. It's the time when we put on coats. Oh, okay. It's magical. And then he, I guess DSP kind of has the same logic. Oh, it is winter time. I must put on long sleeve shirts. No, you can wear short sleeves in winter. But yeah, I heard that he was saying that, because it's winter months, he has to wear long sleeves. And then said, by April, I'll probably be so buff you guys will notice. I'd like to think of it as DSP has until April to find the excuse as to why he's not. Alright, let's kill everyone. That tends to be my strategy. Used up all my healing shit on these jerks. Alright, let's rock. I like how they retooled these dudes to be more aggressive. Nope. That's what's up, man. Congratulations, Tino. Alright, I think that's about enough of you guys. Oh, really? You guys want to play more? Sometimes you have to move so much like a ninja that you yourself don't know what you're doing. Enough out of you. Enough out of you, friend. Nice. Situation resolved. Oh, hell. Situation worse. Clear all you guys out. Oh, and they got more, huh? Yeah, you'll get that. Wow, I killed that dude instantly. That's pretty cool. Alright, there's no sense using these heal orbs to charge up my super when these guys often block it. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. That dude puked on me right at the last second. Let's get you out of here. There you go. And that should end this guy. No? Oh, you're more durable than I thought. You're not, though. Oh, you are dead. Okay. I killed your friend before you hit the ground. Ooh. Aren't you a feisty one, sir? Wrong move, buddy. See, while you were preparing your magic, I was preparing mine. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, this guy's melted. He's cooked, chat. What? What? No, no, no. There's no stopping this. Cool. Sweet. That's some classy shit, friend. Where's my drink at? What's the guy playing Monday? I think he's overdue for some sort of dumbass marathon by now, right? The Spreading Cheeks Marathon or something or other. Probably. This looks like the exit right here. And it's not. This angers me. Now turn on my night vision. How do you mod music into Baldur's Gate 3? Gotta look into this. Alright, that's a dead end. Alright. Maybe back here. Maybe back here? maybe here. Ah. Damn it, I have to kill you again? Alright, let's go. Oops, shit. Oh, I don't have all my healing items either. That sucks. We'll get him after I die here. This monster is cool as hell looking, though. Damn it! I thought I jumped that in time. I clearly didn't. Damn! Ah! Bastard. Just wait till I get up and kick your ass. Oops. Okay, I gotta get these fish out of here before I get this other fish out of here. Oh yeah? Stop roaring and die already. I'll teach you to scream at me. I've kind of gotten to the level where I can't face tank these guys now. I imagine on Master Ninja that never happens. This dude I could kind of overpower with rather conventional techniques. Where's Ayane at? Oh, yeah, you're alright. But I wanted Ayane here. I was hoping she would check out this kick-ass shark that I killed. Yeah, that's Kamigawa magic. Oh shit, I'm so sorry to hear that, Tino. And that's rough. Sorry for your loss.
So 各地の強力な魔人や怨念を封印の番人に据える。さ、次に行きましょう。
Chapter 15, okay. What happened to Chapter 14? Maybe it's told asynchronously. I guess once you've reached a certain level of damage and health and all those items and whatnot, a lot of this isn't that difficult anymore. But it's alright. I'm gonna play it on Master Ninja someday. Alright, there's bound to be something important around here. Be like DSP and ruin the entire momentum of the game to do goofy ass exploring. Oh wait, this is the first level. Okay, okay. We got some chumps. Get this guy out of here. Get him out of here. Yeah, those attacks do some damage to these dudes. We can grind for some meter on these guys. Oh god. I say, you have to die from that. Oh, I didn't want to waste it on him. That's okay. At least we'll clean this up real quick. These guys have become weirdly ubiquitous with Ninja Gaiden, those weird purple dudes. Oh, cool, you're dead. Come on, guys, you know you can't win this fight. For once, I just want you guys to give up and get in an orderly line and let me kill you all. Looks like they have 9 written on their shoulder, like that 9-ball guy. Clearly it's a reference. But I was mentioning my friend earlier. He was he and I were friends in high school, and he and I bonded over a lot of the same Xbox 360 games. And the tragedy of Darkside Phil is that he didn't play a whole lot of the games that he and my friend and I grew up on. And it's frustrating because those would be some good-ass This Is How You Don't Play. This is DSP playing some of those old games. But I am happy for the people who got their nostalgia games played. Though I wish DSP had played games like Chromehounds or something. Even though I don't imagine it would be that incredibly different, it'd be interesting to see if he could fail in unique ways at Chromehounds. I could see this dude going into numerous battles without setting up his weapons, and still not learning how to do that multiple times in. I forgot to queue up my grenade launchers. This game is so buggy. I'm supposed to remember a million things when I'm playing this game. Maybe 3 games? Or 3 things you have to remember? Yeah, get that shit out of my face, man. I'm gonna say, it should be time to die. There we go. Need to find a shop soon. Oh, wow. Oh, no, no. That's just death. I'm not going to let that... That's not going to waste my revive, those 2 dudes. Not going to happen. Alright. These guys sure came into the fight swinging. I learned something tragic the other day, and that is that my go and buy all these. My capture card no longer works with PlayStation 3. This is a tragedy for me because I've always wanted to play certain PlayStation 3 games on stream, but I guess it's sort of, I don't know, maybe a punishment for never actually getting around to playing them. Because I think what happened is that I think that the capture card just can't do it through recent updates or something or other. And, because I was wanting to play another Century Episode R at some point. Can't do that now. Oh, it's a shop. Cool. Other Century Episode R rules, man. The game's cool. I don't remember. Could you play as Getter Robo on that? You should be able to. I know you can play as Overman King Gainer. That's hype. Overman King Gainer's cool as hell. Oh yeah, this looks like a place to kill everyone. King again, Metal Overman, King again. Good ass opening. The mechs are pretty cool in that show too. And Dio is in it. Dio's in everything, man. Dio's Deadpool. It's everybody. I think there's something in Dio that we just find humanity. Okay. I see. Oh, wow. Okay, don't fire on the lanterns. They're just running away. Pointless to fire on them. Get this guy out of here. One of those teapot dudes shows up. Oh, okay. Oh god, I'm stuck in a mosh pit of dudes. Wait a minute, I've got an anti-mosh pit weapon. There you go, now that's all done. God damn it. Oh, it's just me and this guy now. Oh, and that dude over there. Other way, man. Alright, not doing so hot here. Oh, that was cool. I love watching the old JoJo just to see our boy Dio. I really like Pucci also, great villain. Whoa, holy shit! I guess that's the end of that. Those guys come in swinging every time. Damn, that sucks, Tino. That sucks a lot. That kind of... It's weird. It's a weird balancing act, because on one hand, you know, everyone's counting on each other in some ways to move on. But sometimes it feels like moving on wasn't really what we should have done right away. It's a dark place to be, that's for sure. Alright. You can die first then. I was waiting for one of you all to step up. I cut his head off. Cool. Oof, I'm in a world of hurt right here. Alright, let's just go ahead and end you real fast. You've been getting on my nerves. Oh, okay. Be enough of you. And that's the end of your sorry ass. Cool. Alright, now, where were we? I love Dio, though. Dio's cool as hell. Dio's... My favorite thing about Dio is how he'll go from... Alright, that's enough of that. Let's just go ahead and kill everyone. My favorite thing about Dio is how he can go from being such a calm, philosophical dude to a screaming maniac. And I think on some level, I think we should all be that. I think when we're in a civilized situation, we should be as debonair as possible. And then as soon as things get a little silly and stupid, freak our shit and lose our mind. Imagine you try and get into a fight with a guy, right? Or rather, imagine a fight's inevitable, alright? Joshua Block has you cornered. You break your own nose to save him the trouble. And then say that. I don't know, they might not want to fight you after that. Cool. Get you out of here. Gone. This guy's been very patient. Alright, that's it. I'm annihilating you. Thank you. Thank you, man. Also, Dio is canonically a nerd because he builds model boats and paints them. What a dork. I literally only had PS1, PS2, PS3 for wrestling against RPGs. I hate the controller layout of Sony's home consoles. Really? Oh, it's you guys. I remember you. No, think again. I feel like that should have killed everyone, but that's okay. This will, though. Dude, these dudes are a menace. Get back here. Quit running. One of y'all stop running. Eventually I'll get you cornered. Okay, we got 3 chumps here. Alright, finally you're dead. Those Onis are pretty tanky. Cool, you're dead. And now you're dead. And we'll use it on you because it's funny. And that's everyone, right? Hell yeah. Oh shit, there's more? Oh damn. Okay. Oh hell. Maybe we can talk this out. Maybe this one we can actually engage in ninja diplomacy. Very well. Ninja diplomacy it is. Oh god. Alright, how do I approach this situation? Oh god. Get up, Ryu. Holy shit, he actually died. That's crazy. That's annoying. That's discouraging. Okay, someone lost an arm. Oh, both you did. Between the two of you, you both have 1 arm. Sweet. Humanity is lucky T-shirts doesn't have a stand. What could be a stand? Running away like a humongous baby? kicking women in the shins and then running away? What a weird ability. It would be in JoJo, though. Okay, so it only activates when you kick a woman in the shins and run away. What is the ability that activates? The entire ground is covered in dead fishes. Good luck trying to pursue him now, idiot. I don't think I need to buy that much more stuff. That was a good-ass fight, though. Bunch of dudes trying to make fighting me their priority. That was fun. Mission index. Oh, yeah, I completed that one. Ninja coin. Very useful. I had to cheese the heck out of the Bayonetta games to beat them. There's no way my hand dexterity and reflexes could keep up with this game. It's not that hard. I don't know. It kind of feels like a Souls game. Hold on, don't kill me just yet. It feels like a Souls game in that there comes a point in every Souls game where it kind of gets easier. Or rather, it's no longer the extreme difficulty it was. You know? And the Souls games, let's see, when does this happen? I would say in Bloodborne, it's right about when you make it to the Dark Woods. By the time you've made it to the Dark Woods, you're really not going to be encountering that much difficult shit from here on out. In Neo, it's probably after the third boss, that vampire lady. After you beat her, you're not going to be facing any difficulties after that. Dude, how? He's got like a linger after his... Let's see. Okay, we can do it this time. No, I guess you can't. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm actually not gonna tolerate that. I'm gonna go back and get some more health items. Guess I'm not. Alright. In this game, it felt like after the Fox boss, or better yet, after that boss that was the Tengu on rockets, this game hasn't really been that difficult for me. That Tengu was rough. It took me a lot of times to beat him, and then I beat him first try when I came back after the next day. Feature stand is that he bites himself lightly and it takes massive chunks out of the opponent. Oh, like a shark bites him as he bites himself? That'd be kind of cool. I forgot. I didn't see what that was. My bad. Forgot to check that out. Where was it in Dark Souls 1? I want to say after you got out of the Giant's Catacombs, it wasn't that hard anymore. Because the Giant's Catacombs was hard as shit because of those giant skeleton dudes, and it's dark as hell. And that combination often leads to you dying even when you're doing everything correct and did nothing wrong. You can simply get thrown off the map. That shit was pretty rough. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, there was that other area I should have gone to. Shit. Alright, that's fine. Can I go back? Nope. And I'm making all kinds of mistakes here. That's okay. Oh, these guys are fighting. You guys remember that game Halo 2? Cortana would tell me to let them fight. I saw that Halo's being brought to the PlayStation. I'm sure all 5 people are excited for that. From what I've seen of the screenshots, it does look kind of soulless. And the ability to sprint in Halo, I don't know. I appreciated it when it happened at the time, but looking back, sprinting kind of ruined Halo. Well, it was one of the contributing things that helped ruin it. It wasn't one thing. The death of some of these games reminds me of that Onion article about how 50 different people assassinated JFK all at once. There's so many individual assassins here that did damage to this shit that it's hard to really label one dude as the cause of all of it. The only way I can play these types of games is to play and die over and over while I learn the cheapest tactics to cheese them. I wonder what the cheese tactics are for some of these dudes. I love that memes. Your Monarch. Basically, the gang's just walking alongside with disposable sidekick and just get a massive shark bite-sized chunk out of size them. That'd be pretty cool. But then what's his weakness? How do you defeat his stand? You get him sober, and his stand turns off. He has to drink constantly. It's something about his biology. I don't know what kind of monster he is. But he's some sort of monster that needs constant booze. Think Bender. And, if you can keep him away from booze long enough, his stand turns off. Oh, wow. Something like that. Oh yeah, look at you. Aw, oh, damn it. This is how you don't play. Odd enemy designs like that are fun as hell. I want to play Shin Megami Tensei. I think it was kind of Saf who told me about that one. When does Elden Ring stop being hard, really? Elden Ring is kind of never really hard, except for Malaya. Even Margit wasn't difficult, really. That's the end of your story, buddy. But the booze makes him super sweaty and hard to grab. Ugh! He's got fish skin. You hold him down until he quits his rogging? You gotta defeat it that way, huh? I have to rog parry you. I heard Dale's getting bullied with AI videos. That's funny as hell to me. Because you know his dumbass loves that kind of shit. He is very much a slop content consumer. Definitely through and through. He loves YouTube Shorts, he loves TikTok, he loves all that. That's all his attention span can really handle. And, you know, he probably gets a lot of his information about ancient aliens and shit from that. He's a big fan of Ancient Aliens. Not necessarily the show, but the concept. I'm sure he would call the show dorky. You should dress up like that dude with the big hair that was always saying aliens. That guy's weird. Someone charted his hair pattern throughout the years based on which shows he's been on, and he's turning Super Saiyan really slowly. Kind of cool. Oh god, oh god. Oh, we got some classic Ninja Gaiden music. Damn it! Go ahead and end you. There you go. heard another big one materialize. Yeah, where are you guys at without your big brother? Not much without your hang glider, are you? Oh god, man. I'll tell you what, I'll watch that World Star. I'll watch a World Star where someone gets a Zuna dropped. Damn, that's powerful. Really? I assume there's one more dude? No. Okay. You would think there'd be one more dude. I guess not. Go check this guy out. He's at the bowling alley. He wants to fight. I'm gonna Zuna drop him. Just ninja shit. Oh, definitely, but that's the only content he probably consumes. That's all he's got time for. He's too busy rogging and dodging child support payments. How lucky is that LTG is also as lucky as DSP in many ways. How lucky is it that LTG had the perfect baby mama situation and still managed to somehow ruin it? Because for those who don't know, the dynamic was basically they had an informal agreement that he would continue to pay money. And from what I understand, it probably wasn't that much because she's doing okay. So the money that he could pay, he agreed to it, didn't pay up, and she had to drag his ass to court. And then he cried about it. He was like, we had an agreement, why would you do all this? And he said this based on hypotheticals, because he was saying, now if you had some sort of agreement with a woman, and that agreement fell apart because you wanted to drag his ass to court and make him pay child support, at this point this is highly specific, Dale. Oh wow, really? Catch you in midair and everything, man. Don't play with me again. Holy shit, that parry is gruesome. Come here. None of that. Just the fact that you were able to get a agreement outside of court to pay child support, I think most people would appreciate that. And the reason why people would want that agreement outside of the decent people is the scumbags, because then they know that they can just do whatever they want and hope for the best. Well, didn't quite work out for Dale, now did it? That's why I like this lady. That's why it was a huge tragedy that Dale got involved with this lady, because she has a little too much self-respect, Dale. She's a little too smart for you. He also believes that it's perfectly fine because of that agreement system, and she violated the agreement, which... Who's violating the agreement? I bet it's the guy who didn't pay the money. That's what I'm willing to bet. Not the person who didn't get paid the money. Somehow I don't think they violated the agreement. Well, how is it the child's fault that Dale simply refused to pay money? Oh god. Really? Oof, man, this shit is frustrating. Oh, you're still alive? Hold on, let me take care of that, man. Sorry, I don't mean to leave people alive when they're in horrible agony. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, this shit's gotta go. Get up, Ryu. He's in Tekken. Yeah, you pretty much have to stop your combo because you can't cancel out of that one. Hopefully he is in trouble with the government's shutdown. He's not getting his EBT and food stamps. Poor Dale. Don't worry, man. Write a letter to Trump, dude. Tell him that you're gonna fuck his mom or something. I'm sure he'll reverse course on all this. I just got a letter. It's from LTG. Huge fan. Big fan of this guy. That would be wild if Trump was a fan of LTG. And it said, well, yeah, he's an idiot. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's a stupid asshole. But it's kind of funny watching him talk about fucking everyone's moms and stuff. That shit's good comedy. Okay. These child support payments and him dodging it is like the old Reggie versus Iwata commercial. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Perfectly dodged. I don't like all the last times I didn't do that. We'll pretend those moments didn't happen. Poor Dale. Dale did nothing wrong. He was just stupid. Your Honor, which one of us hasn't been so stupid? Okay, let's not get ourselves in the corner. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. This is exactly why I didn't want to do that. Let's lure some of these guys over here. That teapot can't move. Oop, nice try. Alright, you're a dead man. That's the end of your story. Tell your friends. Oh, you're dead too. Yep. You have to drop your combo against these dudes. Never mind. And it's about as childish as you can get, really. Because the mother of my child is making me go to court to force me to pay up, I will now punish the child. So if that's the case, if this is the case, it's one of two things. He told her about this plan beforehand, that if you make me go through with some sort of court-obligated stuff, I will not in any way be part of this kid's life. So, a threat. Just a straight-up threat. Or he didn't tell her, and he threw this in her face afterwards, which is just vengeful and childish. Huh. Wow. So Dale is either vengeful or childish, or threatening people. Somehow I think it's all three. That's the kind of person Dale is, huh? And then he didn't spend any time with her anyway, from what I understand. Alright, that's about enough of you, friend. Get you out of here. Nice, okay. I gotta fight this idiot again. How many combos this dude got? 19 hit combo, man. This dude's doing strings. Alright, let's fight then. You want to make this your day? Not a problem, man. Alright, good. Let's not do that again. So LTG didn't just break the cycle. He made the cycle somehow worse. Okay. Dale's a loser, believe it or not. Alright, so I gotta fight this lady again. Oops. What's so funny, ma'am? That this ass beating you're getting? I'll admit it's pretty funny. How's that for a combo, ma'am? If I remember how to deal with this, is to be extra careful. Get you right out of that. None of that. This is significantly easier than the first time I fought her. No, 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 no. It's still my turn. Yeah, that's enough out of you. Holy shit. Maybe this illustrates that Ryu Hayabusa is significantly better than that other dude. So that's how easily that fight went. So we're gonna have to fight the other boss as well, right? Which one was the other one? The Tengu, the Rocket Tengu. Truth be told, this might also be one of my few criticisms of this game, is that by doing this whole sequence, we're not really learning anything particularly new. We already knew about all this demon sealing stuff, but we're fighting the same bosses again, and I feel that that's not good. You shouldn't recycle main bosses. And it's not even like they have new moves or anything that change things up, so... I don't know. I feel like that's a failing. Aw, is she adorable? Well, I'm not going to take you out of context. You had a 17-year experience situation happening. Yeah, see? You were being misled by detractors. Not your fault. You're completely blameless. Moving on. Alright, done and done. Sweet, sweet. Whatever happened to chapter 14, though? I know what happened to DSV's chapter 7, though. Alright, now what? Alright, so I gotta fight that dude again. Okay. Hold on a second, I gotta buy some shit. I'm sorry, ma'am, I interrupted you. There you go. Okay, gotta fight this guy again. Yeah, I don't like this. I think that that's lame to try and extend it with stuff like this. So that's not good. This game was a 10 out of 10 experience, but unfortunately, like DSP said, nothing's perfect. That shit drives me up the wall when he does that shit. Where he says, people want to say this game is perfect. This game is perfect. He's too much of an absolutist. He's like a small child. He thinks that these words should not be used because they're lies. It's lies to say that this game is perfect. It's a 10 out of 10. That means you're trying to say that it's perfect. Not necessarily. 10 out of 10 doesn't mean perfect, and perfect doesn't even mean perfect. There's such things as colloquialisms. Furthermore, who's gonna take me to court for saying this game is perfect when it's not perfect? It has flaws. What is a perfect anything besides Phil? He's only a fallible human whenever he gets criticized. Oh, wow. Now everyone dies. Sitting right back at him, man. Get this guy out of here. Yeah, much better at doing the parries now, I've noticed. Maybe Ryu Hayabusa's parry window is better than the other guys. That's not enough out of you. Very good. Wait, there's another one? Oh, damn it. Mistimed that. I was gonna say, that's about enough out of you. Oh, this Tengu's hiding back there, huh? Now you're not. Now you're dead. I mentioned before, Fear Monarch will remember this, I was talking about how there is ninja literature, and there is a book that is ninja literature that's pretty hidden. It's a forbidden scroll. And there is a book of video game guides. And, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Let's get those dudes out of here. Let me see if I can find it after this fight. Okay, let's get you executed real quick before I go deal with that other dude. What happened to your arm, buddy? Just here a second ago. There's a book of video game guides, and one of them is a guide for Ninja Gaiden Black, and it's all text guides. So there's no maps or pictures or any sort of thing like that. It's not like tips and tricks where they had... Alright, let's... Oh, get off me, man! Now you're dead. There's a book of video game guides. And in it, there's a guide for Ninja Gaiden Black. And what makes this guide so particularly special is that the way the guy wrote it is pretty funny. Alright, finally you're dead. He would say something like, alright, so when you come around this corner, you're going to find 4 soldiers in their lives. Something like that. Or it would be, alright, after you're finished with this puzzle, 10 chumps will accost... Let's try that again. After you're done with this puzzle, 10 chumps will try and accost you, put an end to their stupid-ass existence. Stuff like that. And it's really funny reading this guy, because of the way that he articulates these mundane things, but also within the context of Ninja Gaiden. I enjoyed it. As a kid, I enjoyed it. I read the guide mostly for the humor as opposed for the helpfulness, because I don't think it was that helpful. The tips and tricks guide was better. Alright, I gotta fight this dude again. Alright, let's go. Oh, no, I gotta fight these dudes first. Alright, that dude's finally dead. Now the rest of you are about to die too. Alright, time to annihilate this dude. Oh man, this is a massacre over here. Alright, he's dead. There we go. That guy's gone. And dead. Oh god, more chumps. Okay. Not a problem. Go ahead and get you all out of here. I think it'll be alright if some of you guys start dying all of a sudden. Alright, cool, he's dead now too. Cool. Just came right to me and let me kill you. Feels good. Get rid of the poison dudes first. Don't think so, friend. None of that. Coming down to fight me or what? Alright, here you are. I hope I don't have to fight that gauntlet again. Alright, time to take this right to the face. Let's go ahead and get that health revive going. Oh god, that tornado, man, that's annoying. Oh yeah, this shit. Let's lock onto that guy. What do you say? I don't remember this guy being this hard when I fought him before. At least that hard to engage with him up in the air. Alright, it's over. Yep, let's get that started again. Okay. Huh? Oh, I didn't have enough meter to do that. Why didn't that come out? Come on, man. Oh, this makes it so you can't lock onto him, I see. Ooh, missed me. How about that? I'd greatly appreciate it if you quit flying around and shit. Come on, guy, get back here. I don't know if this is gonna kill him, but there you go. Get that S band. Sweet. First try again. Okay, cool. So, that it? That's all three of those dudes. I assume so. That's cool how his scabbard is on a rail and it slides down when he's ready to put the sword back. It slides back up. That's pretty hype. How's it going, lol OBS? Cool. You did it. Like Pokemon. You captured his sorry ass. Didn't even have to use a Master Ball. I weakened him that much. Thank you. Happy to be of help. I guess you figure these demons are pretty damn powerful. I would think there'd be more powerful monsters out there you can seal up, but whatever. I see. Pretty good. Is that what's his name from Dio? Yeah, that's Ninja Gaiden.
リュウ、私もう少し生きてみようと思う。
It's a good decision to make.
私にもきっとできることがあるはずだから。
Yeah, that's it. Lol.
しばらく
Free Hayabusa. But his real name is Ninja Gaiden.
リュウ、
I assume. Cool. Chapter's done. Kicked his ass pretty hard. Oh, hell yeah. Leon's cool. Ryu Hayabusa is my main, and then my two secondaries are Ayane and Bayman. So now what? Now we're caught up with all the previous events? I assume so. Now it's new shit. New people getting chopped in half. And on present day of all times, the day we all get presents, hell yeah. Ninja's showing up to get his present. Hope it's fresh things to kill. Bayman was the other soldier, yeah. I'm always forced to be a ninja. But that works out, because I want to be a ninja. Yeah, that's him. Those violent grabs and shit. Grab you by the arm and choke you out and throw you. Very brutal shit. I like his new sword scabbard design with the rail and everything. That's pretty hype. I can get behind that. Darkness Reborn again. How many times are one of you idiots gonna summon some horrible monster and I have to clean up the mess? I guess every time, huh? Oh yeah, that's the end of you, friend. I wish there was a game where you played as Bayman. That'd be cool. Dead or Alive is like Diddy Kong Racing, in that it introduces all these characters and kind of doesn't do as much with them as they should have. Because I guess that was the whole idea, was that this was going to start the new wave of characters. And you had all these new dudes like Timber and Hippus and stuff like that. You know? And Badger Man, whatever his name was, I forgot. And then you had the Crocodile guy. I don't know if I'm going to reach him from here. Oops. Oh, god damn it. Get off me. Oh, I don't have any healing shit. That's not good. Okay, you should be dead soon. There you go. Alright. The Electro Girl? Oh, Nico? I like Nico. Nico was the best part of Dead or Alive 6. The other character they introduced, Diego, was a symptom of the problem. Diego was a lame ass. No one liked that dude. Every time, man. Oh god, okay, yep, shit. Alright, so here's the challenge. These two dudes, no healing items, and They don't take those power moves very well. I assume there's a shop right after these guys, too. That's always how it works. I don't need anything. Huh. Ooh, that's rough. Dude, you come on, man. Oh, what the fuck, man. Alright, how am I gonna fight these dudes? Because they're so tanky, they kind of break through some of your moves. So, let's see. And those grabs are fast as hell, man. Instant grab. I don't need stuff. Let's not run away all day now. Of course. My bad. I don't know where I was swinging it. Try that again with less stupidity. Get off me, man. Get off me, man. Okay, this has to kill you or at least critically wound you. There you go. There you go. Now you're all dead. Cool. You guys gotta do better than that. The lore that they do give Ninja Gaiden in some of these games, it's rather frustrating that there's certain little things that they could do but choose not to, and I don't know, I guess it'd be some glup shit-o shit. Alright, let's get these little dudes following me down here first. I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to have a character that's a former member of the Vigor Empire, the guys you fight in the very first game. I thought that there'd be some healing stuff after this. That's the end of it. Anyone else? No, good. It's just what I like to hear. Come away. Oh shit. I guess I could get healed in there. What was the Brazilian baddie wrestler name in Due? Her dad was a big old guy. Tina is the character you're talking about. She was... I don't think she was Brazilian. I'm pretty sure she was American. And then there was the other wrestler who was black, and she was a luchador, lucha libre. So she would do some of the lucha moves. The breakdance spin low kick, I think, is Lisa's move. Ayane did a lot of breakdance fighting as well, and so did Ryu Hayabusa. Ryu Hayabusa did that thing where he would stand on his hands and kick you in the head with his feet. Shit was hype. Lucha girls, cool. Such an interesting style of martial arts combined with the characters. I like that idea that characters are experts in martial arts that are rather odd choices for them. Like Lisa's this scientist, and she's a lucha libre scientist. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna get spammed here. Alright, come on, gotta dodge this! Damn it, gotta dodge! Alright, whew, that was rough. Get this dude out of here. Oops. The character I hate a lot is Marie Rose. And I hate her for numerous reasons, but probably the biggest reason is that she's this little girly girl who does little piddly skips and kicks and shit and whatnot, and hand slaps and what well, it's supposed to be any other kind of slap, but you know, those girly slaps. That's her martial arts style, is girl fu. The problem is that it says that her martial arts is Systema, which that is not Systema. It's not even close. Alright, that's it. Everyone dies. So not only did she waste a martial arts, because they never have duplicate martial arts. Even the ninjutsu martial arts, even though there's, what, 4 ninjas in the game? Which is awesome. That needs to be the ratio that every fighting game needs to have. You need to have at least 4 different types of ninjas. Yane, Kasumi... Well, I guess there's technically 5. Get off, man. Okay, let's get all the fish out of here. Get you out of here. Now you're dead. Y'all would live much longer if you weren't constantly antagonizing me. Okay. Alright, let's see you jump around now. Yeah, at least 4 ninjas. Because you had Ryu Hayabusa, you had Hayate, you had Kasumi, you had Ayane, and then you had, what's his name? Don't tell me his name. No, we're just killing everyone. How come that didn't hit 2 of them, man? That's crazy. Get you out of the fight. Raito. Raito's his name. Yeah, he was a ninja, technically. And he's where we get the concept of the Raito technique, stealth steel technique. Let's try that again. Raito technique theft technique. Yeah, you kind of have to call it technique too, huh? Alright, let's see. How can we manage this situation? God, these dudes are so annoying. That's it, everyone dies. Because the whole thing with Raito is why it is that ninjas tend not to use their super special technique too early and when it's not going to be victory assured. And I like this. I like this because it's kind of JoJo. is that you don't want to give your opponent an opportunity to pick up on what's going on. You want to always maintain the illusion of surprise and the power of dominance through ignorance. And that is the case with... Oh god, not this dude again. Because I forget who it was. I believe it was Hayate used the super special, super mega powerful technique. And Raito was able to copy it before the impact hit him, and so he was able to duplicate it. And that's why you don't do that. You don't use your mega powerful technique until you are sure they will die. Because there's always a chance they'll steal it. And then what are you going to do? You'll die. That's what you'll do. This guy. Something about superhero movies that never really sat well with me, or superhero stories in general, is that it was that you have all these characters running around flamboyantly showcasing their powers, and it doesn't seem like it'd be the best idea. It seems like it would be in your best interest to be as nebulous with your powers as possible. Not let anyone understand what you're going to do. Don't go running around dressed up like Fireball Man. I'm Fireball Man, blah, blah, blah. But then I get it. It's just pageantry. It's wrestling. It's night stuff, you know. Superhero stuff is basically professional wrestling. Just like you couldn't really have a ninja in professional wrestling. Unless, what? How would a ninja work in professional wrestling? He goes backstage and cripples the opponent? Or kills him? Well, you can't kill anybody in wrestling, so that already is a problem. And people have gone backstage and crippled people, and they always show it. No, cut to John Cena, and John Cena's head is through a wall. His body's kind of dangling there. That would be a ninja of wrestling. I agree with, but his taw drives me kind of nuts. Yeah. It'd be kind of cool to have a ninja make no noise all the time with games. I think Rikamaru doesn't say much of anything or make any noises. Oh yeah, that's the end of you. Look at you missing. Man, you guys stand no chance. Turns out to just be a weeb. I heard what you said at SummerSlam about ninjas being stupid. Well, I want you to know that you're stupid. I'm not very good at this. Need to get Lord Diaz in here. Oh, god damn it, not you again. Lord Diaz was an awesome guest, man. Wait, I thought you were dead. Hold on, let me fix that for you. This is something important. I know it now because it's guarded. Bet you won't do that again. What'd I get? Some new ability? Oh, okay. So it increases my parry ability. It was already pretty powerful. This is something special. Oh yeah? Another thing that's, I don't know, technically ninja inaccurate, but it's more about the pop culture of ninjas, is that blood doesn't stay on ninjas for long. It kind of disappears rather rapidly. Or it doesn't even really land on people. For example, Blade. Blade is a ninja. He's very ninja-like. Does Blade ever get blood on him ever? No. But he's hacking vampires to pieces. You would think you would have to have some sort of blood land on him. No. Just the Sweet Japan, he had this cool thing where he would put his foot out on someone's head and start shaking his head. That's cool. That's very dehumanizing. Some disrespectful shit. And Dad, get him out of here. Alright, who's next? Ooh. Oh yeah, I should get some weapon skills while I'm... Weird rocker guy? Was he kind of rockabilly-like? Alright, anything else in here? No. I want to go back in. Thank you. I'm sorry I annoyed you with that. Alright, there's got to be some sort of boss up here. Or some sort of cheese. What the hell are you? Well, it's a new enemy type. Let's kill his ass. Oh god, it's a Rogling. It's a Pokemon. Alright, let's go, Pokemon. I don't think so, friend. Ooh. He's rather tanky, isn't he? Wait. I don't have a revive thing? Well, that's not good. No, go ahead and kill me, man. Yeah, because I need to get that revive thing. He had the same haircut, but he just had this weird kind of slimy way of moving. I love that. I love when people have that kind of energy that they convey in just their motions and shit. That's cool. Kind of wish I had more personality with how I moved around, but I guess that's not necessarily a good thing. At least for a ninja. It's better to be unknown. Was it, LTG likes to shit on people and say that there's some Walmart NPC that blends in with society. I don't know, he's probably trying to insult me with that, but you gotta understand, for a ninja, that's a compliment. It's more of a compliment to us to say, bro, you make no impact whatsoever in the room. Thanks! That's awesome! That's what I'm going for. Yeah, people forget you're even there. You really mean that? You mean that. Wow, I'm so flattered. Look at me. I'm turning red behind my ninja mask. This guy has got some damage that he does. Oh wow, I just realized how low my health is. I probably should find a more pragmatic way of fighting this guy. I guess so. We'll use it here. What kind of weird ass noises is this dude making? I don't think this is gonna do much damage to him. Oh well, it did much more than I thought. Get that ass banned, fool. Damn it, man! That last hit got me. Oh, that sucks. I think we're gonna stop after this boss though, cause I'm gonna call it quits there. Not to sound like Phil Burnell here, but I don't know how much longer. I don't know how much longer in the game goes. I'm gonna be real though. This stream kind of took it out of me with the love I had for this game, because Hayabusa's segment kind of sucked. Just fighting the same bosses again was not thrilling to me. Dude, that shit is lethal. Okay, well, that's the end of that. Yeah, like, it's hard to get out of that swing of attacks once you're caught in the midst of it. Because it has this, like, hitbox that's kind of janky like that. I gotta be more careful and not get myself caught on that every time. I'm bummed out. We almost killed him that second time. No. Dude, rough, man. Get up. Oof. Oh, he's got a new combo string, huh? Yeah, that's good. Go ahead and kill me. That's too much health lost. That's too many items lost by not even a quarter of the way into the fight. Got me, man. Okay. That's better. This is a better run. Oh yeah? You going wiggly mode? Alright, here we go. Ooh, quite a combo, man. Yeah, that's the end of you, buddy. Badass, man. That's class. Alright, don't let it happen again. Restricted area beyond this point. Okay. As a ninja, I have access to everything. Whether you like it or not, really. Sweet. Head to the final battle. Okay, so this must be the last battle then. You know, they say that, but then there's 3 more battles after, right? You know, you got your boss battle, then the boss gets overpowered, new mode, and then the second final boss after him.
あなたに預かってほしいものがあるの。
黒竜の勾玉か。
Oh, hell yeah. Can I have that?
もしあなたが認めるような忍びが現れたなら、この勾玉を渡してあげて。
お前は。
ええ。これが私の答え。
So that's when he knew that she was going to sacrifice her life for all this, huh?
ちゃんと取らないと。
She turned out to be a really cool character. I was dubious of her intentions from the start.
ヤクモが血の呪縛から解き放たれて。
I guess Ryu Hayabusa is not the commander of these dudes. He can't tell them all to stand down, huh? Even though he's on friendly terms with them. And he knows what's all about to happen. I dig his new gear. Damn. Alright, me and the new guy are gonna have to double team this dark dragon, huh? We're chasing him down like wolves in black capes. Oh, I did terrible. Damn. That's too bad. Nope, we'll stop there. Alright, thank you again, everyone. It's been hype, and I really appreciate y'all coming by and hanging out with me for a couple hours and getting some more progress on Ninja Gaiden 4. I blathered on like an idiot, and I hope that's all right. But so here's the story. I'm gonna be back Thursday evening at around 7 Central. That's the plan. It's kind of penciled in right now, but that's a pretty hard plan. I rescheduled my collaboration with a special hero. It's going to be Thursday around 7 p.m. Central, and then that Friday after, we're going to do a very special Going Green. Myself, my wife, and possibly another hero are going to be playing Dead by Daylight. I plan to get stoned as hell while playing. So if you're looking for some high stakes, hold on, I got to do the DSP thing. Hold my controller, hyper focus on the game. That's not going to happen. Instead, it's going to be me running the dumbest builds ever and getting myself killed. And I hope you all enjoy that. But yeah, that'll be this Friday. Any wisdom to leave anybody with? I don't have any wisdom, except that ninjas rule, and that if ninjas make any noise, it's the last noise you're ever going to hear.